Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not...
And the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Frimpong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Good chance here! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Robertson, Gakpo. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That's the throw. Now it's Gakpo, and it's Szoboszlai. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Wirtz! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Szoboszlai gets into some space. And it's Wirtz. That's an imaginative pass. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Cash. That's an excellent interception. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Succumbs to the pressure. Onana, that's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. Szoboszlai. And it's Wirtz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Konsa gets it clear. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pau Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Watkins. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Isak. Now it's McAllister. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Frimpong lays it forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Sancho, nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Szoboszlai. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Onana. Marlon chasing after it. Now it's Watkins. No, he's not getting any further than that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Camera. And here's Watkins. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Vids. Frimpong. Great vision. Vids. Shapes to shoot. It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's miss. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
To Camera. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Wirtz. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? Mullins, he gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pau Torres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Wirtz, Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wirtz, floated through, Konsa cuts it out. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Marlon. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Konsa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dink through. He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Isak. Threads one in. Marlon looking to run onto it. Frimpong. Wirtz. Cash looking to play him in. Marlon providing an outlet on that flank. Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Frimpong. That's an imaginative pass. And he's managed to... It's Salah! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mohamed Salah fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. Frimpong deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. And an
And
exciting
it
one
has
too.
been
We're
a
about to
punishing
announce
game,
today's
both
watching
physically
numbers.
and mentally.
Please watch the
But
screen
does
if you
either
have to.
team have what it takes to find a winner? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Isak. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Marlon's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, Marlon! And that could well leave a mark.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing Mohamed Salah! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Wirtz. Wirtz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I have little doubt that the striker, Ollie Watkins, will have a huge role to play here, provided they can service him with the right quality. It's vital that they play those short crosses and cutbacks he can run onto, and that's the best aspect of his game, his explosiveness and clever anticipation in front of goal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's managed to gift it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. Frimpong, out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. He has a look up. Cleared away. Not the most accurate pass. He's had it taken off him. Chance here to counter. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Sancho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah goes for a shot! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gakpo receives it in a good position here, and he charged for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring. firing here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McAllister. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Wirtz. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gakpo looking to run onto it. Marlen. Now Konsa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Soboslai producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Shoots! And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And one more try! Good effort from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Onana. Camera. And Marlen.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cash, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. And it's Salah. He's shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This match was 29,000.
Great ball, and he's in here. Camera. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tries a shot! Onana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Soboslai gets across and deals with it. Onana aims beyond the defence. Sancho could try cutting inside here. Frimpong. Wirtz. And it's Soboslai. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Marlon. Gakpo. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Wirtz. And he's lost his man here. Loose ball now. And a chance! And he hits the net. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Onana. And here's Watkins. He's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gakpo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. McAllister. Now it's Wirtz. Onana defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played. Soboslai.
2
And
added
Frimpong
minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Wirtz goes steaming forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Isak taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take.
Wirtz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! Marlon aimed beyond the defence. Watkins. And the finish! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, this looks sharp. He can run onto that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has ended up in no man's land. Wits! It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Frimpong. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Isak. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Digne. Sancho. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Robertson. Now it's Gakpo. And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Marlen. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Digne. So what can they make of this? Now it's Sancho. And he welcomes it in. Chance! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
37 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And no, that was never going to make it. Wits. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. To Camara. Onana. Knocks it into space. Wits. Liverpool finding their passes. Digne. Oh, it's come loose. Chooses to go back. Cash.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
1 minute
It's
at
been
a
slipped
time.
through. Now it's Marlen. Cash gets into some space. Frimpong. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that
Everyone,
first
please
half,
welcome
but just
our
the one
players to
goal.
the field.
It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Onana, tidy with his distribution. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Wits. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Skims one in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Wirtz has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Wirtz. Schuberschlei. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
The attendance for this match.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get on to this? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's McAllister. Shot could be on. Shoots! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Frimpong. Konsa, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson. He's found a way through. Wirtz. Oh, important interception. And it's McAllister. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries to pass it through. Watkins looking to run onto it. Marlon.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Mohamed's. It's Salah! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camera threads one in. He's on it, can he get away? Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Watkins. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 1 minute
Excellent
added
challenge
time.
there, uncompromising. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance, surely! Camera. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Now it's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marlen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. And he's worked it through. Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Oh, that's a key interception. Sancho, lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! And the shot! McAllister, it's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. McAllister. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Wirtz has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Frimpong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk. McAllister. And he skips past his man. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. It's their second corner of the game. Cut it out, and he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. Szoboszlai, Salah. There's a sharp little ball here. Here's... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Robertson. McAllister. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away, and he's been shifted off it. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping...
Wirtz! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gakpo. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here, and he's in on goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Martinez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you. And he's had a shot! Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've bet... Oh no, what has happened here? Onana. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's gone back. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Isak. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. That's rather hopeful. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sancho. And Marlon. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Robertson. Gakpo.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He has found a way through. And it's McAllister. Looking for the run. He's having a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Robertson. Van Dijk. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through, tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Watkin, can he finish? And he hits the net. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's out for a goal kick. Oh, what's he done? Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. And it's McAllister. And here's Isak. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sancho. Wirtz. Good purposeful running this. Gakpo, looking tidy in possession here. Look at the space, shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Marlon, McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Isak. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Soboslai! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, super ball! Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Soboslai plays it short. Soboslai. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, what can they come up with here? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That's a half-decent try. Marlon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Referee's given a throw. Konate. Soboslai, who does have an assist to his name.
The attendance for this match
Van
was
Dijk.
28,599.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. McAllister, taken back almost at once. Spread it left. Gakpo, great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Cash, great vision. Now it's Marlon. Now, can they get him away? Flings in a... He's got full!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Shot goes for a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
McAllister stood his ground strongly. And he's played it back. Liverpool finding their passes. Sancho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Onana. Well, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Another chance from a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Soboslai goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. And that has been clubbed away. Good effort from distance. McAllister. Well, they can break here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Watkins. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking to play him in. Konsa makes the interception. Camera. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3
He's got
minutes
away.
added time.
It's a good run down the right. Frimpong. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. And they can counter here. And it's skewed. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone direct here. And that will be it. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Wits did incur the wrath of... Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Strong running down that left flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sancho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Konsa calmly anticipates. Isak, it could be in here. And that's a good... Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Wits, Liverpool finding their passes, looking for a runner, neatly clipped into space. And here's Gakpo, and it's Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one great chance! That's another chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Isak. Oh, cracking ball. Shot at goal! Inyat gets it away. Here's a chance! Now it's Watkins. Dink through. And he's big, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is just caressing the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Isak. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Robertson, looking for the run. Wits! Oh, sweet feet. Inyat deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Marlon.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marlon showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aims beyond the defence. Konate, McAllister. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Inyard spots it, and there's the shot! And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Liverpool, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Camera. That pass isn't the best. It'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. And Konate. Now it's Isak. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez sends that a long way. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, just skips past. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been... and again! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Watkins demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister, now it's Isak. Can he get on the end of this? Vitz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Vitz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Watkins was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Frimpong. Vitz. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what can he fit it? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Konsa, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's burst through. Cash defending his... He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. That's good running with the ball.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shoots! He's kept it out just. Cash goes short. Vitz. That's that, the end. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Vitz! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just...
And he's let fly! Can he get it through? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vitz, Mohamed Salah. It's a searching pass. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Robertson. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Onana has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Frimpong. Watkins. Can he get onto this?
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pau Torres gets over and intercepts.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mohamed Salah. Konsa calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Isak. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Salah. Wirtz. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? He's onside. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chips it through, takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, he's not getting past him there. Frimpong. It's a really well-measured ball. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. And he's being shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Played back in. Wirtz. And here's Isak. He's played it back. Wirtz, given the lift of his goal, opts to play it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wirtz. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Good driving run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Watkins, chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Wirtz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Salah. Wirtz. Frimpong. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Konate. And it's Wirtz. Tries a shot! Oh no, what a chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That ball looks a good one. Here's Felt, shapes to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Van Dijk. Szoboszlai.
The attendance for this match
And
was
it's Vitz.
29,830.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sancho. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Vitz. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Malen. Vitz. Van Dijk. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lovely, now then. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Vitz. Vitz running with the ball. Spread it left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has not gone well. Frimpong. Vitz. Frimpong. 75 minutes played. Nice physical challenge. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Szoboszlai. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Malen. Picked out brilliant, real chance! He scores! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle.
Shot, surely! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vitz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish?
2 added minutes has been
McAllister.
indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, no joy this time. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all to Watkins. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Szoboszlai does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Sancho gets flagged offside. Konate to McAllister. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Wits. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Now it's Marlon. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Marlon. Watkins is having a shot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Areas shown on this map. Thank you for
Well,
your
it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Wits. Now, what about a counter-attack? Szoboszlai. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. McAllister. And it's Wits. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Marlon. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! That sets up an enthralling finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Szoboszlai.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Wits. It's not an especially good pass, that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ah, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for...
And a chance! Frimpong. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Sancho. Sancho! There was plenty of power on that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
In he goes again! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Frimpong has it out wide and in space. Chance! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot. Can he? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Searching pass he's played there. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Tries to play it through. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Camera, nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets a good foot in there. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. And it's pulled back. And that's been well dealt with. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle. And here's Wirtz. And he's well positioned here. It's Salah! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Onana, looking for options for movement. Watkins.
Sancho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Mullen! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was... And he shoots! Really well taken goal. They're level in a Trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
2 added minutes has been
Well,
indicated.
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
Now Gakpo. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Everyone, please welcome our
Well,
players.
time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shot at goal! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, that's a key interception. A probing pass and the through ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Wirtz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wirtz! McAllister calmly anticipates. Frimpong. He's found a way past, and this is Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. That is good strength. Marlon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Marlon did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, easy pickings
The
there.
attendance for this match
Oh,
was
red, nice interception.
28,599.
That looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah! That's another chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's Dina. Shot, surely! And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. To Camara. Marlon. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But he was quick to react. Wirtz, who's set up 1 goal so far. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Onana. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh no, what has happened here? Konate, and the pass is intercepted. Big chance! He's kept it out, just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it into space. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And it's Frimpong. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. McAllister. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Frimpong. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass is just off target. And that's it. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
There's the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Szoboszlai plays it short. And here's Szoboszlai. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Marlon was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gakpo is onto this. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Wirtz. Wirtz! Konsa gets it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this...
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Robertson. Gakpo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Still goalless. Onana. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's McAllister. Konsa kept his eye on it, and he's there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Robertson, Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Wirtz. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Soboslai flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Watkins! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper...
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Digne goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ekitike clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool have their 3rd corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 4 coming up here. That's an excellent interception. They're up to 5 corners now. Sancho. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's played through for him. A Lotus chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. That's travelling a long way. And here's Wirtz. Might be danger here. Great challenge, time to perfection. They get a throw in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister played into space out wide. Digne tries to clear. Real chance! Watkins, nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So there was the first half. What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still... He's had a shot! Frimpong. For Soboslai. Ekitike. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Wits.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. He is through. He is having a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Gakpo really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Wits. Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Marlon receives it in a good position here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it, can he get away? Chance! He scores! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just...
And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gakpo, and it's Szoboszlai. That's a sharp pass. Nicked it back promptly. Wits, and it's McAllister. He's picked his way through. He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gives it back. Good chance here. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Digne. Sancho. Wits. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they've got a throw. Camera into the last 5 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Wits! He's got away. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Robertson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through.
Has been indicated.
Marlon. It's run loose here. Referee has just said play on. Vitz could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Gakpo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's been shipped out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitz. Well timed, excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sancho, oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sancho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. It's Salah! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Forward it goes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Gakpo gets into a good position. He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Szoboszlai. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Onana. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Mamardashvili breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Marlon. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gakpo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Marlon is onto this. And that should get the job done. McAllister, pass somewhat off target. And here's Sancho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Pau Torres gets in to thwart him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. What a save! Terrific reactions! He's had a shot! It's hit the... Oh, terrible pass.
This time, surely!
They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Liverpool making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Takes the rises! Wits
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Camera. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chooses to go back. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. That's an imaginative pass. Konate spots it. Ah, he's given it away. Threads one in. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's clever. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Frimpong. Now it's Szoboszlai. Wits takes a shot.
The attendance for this match was
and gets out by the most elastic of saves.
Vert is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's tried one! Decent hit and on target. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a look and place it forward. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cash made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That has been cut short.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's made its way to him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. McAllister, Cash, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, nicely intercepted. The final 5 minutes. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted, but... And a chance! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? Onana. It's a good ball out wide. Ekitike. Pau Torres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Szoboszlai looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's it. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be... He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kone. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity. But he pulls it off.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Vecino, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Provedel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cataldi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaccagni. Looking for options for movement. Kone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. To Pellegrini. Kone. And it's Cristante. Now it's Dovbyk. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Laid in with... He's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Hermoso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's a shot. Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Angelino. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cristante. Zaccagni. Lazio are looking to break at pace. That looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. Hila. And Noslin. Guendouzi. Cataldi. Dia looking to penetrate opposition lines. Dia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Noslin, and they can counter here. Now it's Dia. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Dybala. Cataldi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Vecino. Nicely weighted ball. Indica. And it's Angelino. Dovbyk. And it's Pellegrini. Oh, that's fabulous. Vecino. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pellegrini. Mario Hila gets over and intercepts. Now it's Dia. He's on it, can he get away? And And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well spotted. Guendouzi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaccagni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pellegrini. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Cristante! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Lazio are looking to go forward now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Foot in. Zaccagni. Looking for the run. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Vecino. And Noslin. And it's Lazzari. Guendouzi. Looking to play him in. Noslin. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kone. And Ndika. Cristante. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mancini does well to get it back. Ball's played through. It's a pretty loose pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lobbed in behind. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Guendouzi. Chance to deliver. Ndika attempts a clearance. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Zaccagni really needed to...
He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Kone. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Dybala. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kone. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dybala charging forward. And Dybala! Oh, a very decent attempt.
2 minuti di recupero.
Hermoso. Quality ball. 2 minutes to be added on. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Zakani. Cataldi. Driving forward. And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle by... And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. It's played through for him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cataldi. Now it's Dia. Now it's Guendouzi. Noslin. Kone. Pellegrini. That has ended up in no man's land. Noslin. Guendouzi. Taken back almost at once. Oh, what a ball! Kone. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that's been won straight back. Can he stop it going out? Kone has created one goal already. Can he spark a counter here? He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Dia. Now he's got space here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Dovbik. Lazio have a free kick. think we're just about done here. Noslin. Lovely feet. Oh, that's superb. Gendouzi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive...
It's Modric! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Modric is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Modric goes short. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Balogun. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened? And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice sequence. Here's a chance! Ricci. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Pete.
He's tried one! And he's following up!
Monaco would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nkunku gets into a good position. Golovin. Now it's Balogun. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Opts to play it back. Still goalless. Now it's Nkunku. Ambitious ball here. Caio Henrique. Looking to play him in. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Salamakers. And it's Ricci. Pogba does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Balogun. He could be in here. Now it's Golovin. Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. Ricci. Nkunku. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fofana. Balogun. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, delightful ball. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Backward it goes. Pogba. Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting his way this time. Salmakers. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Out of play for a throw. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Modric. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's made its way to him. Pogba. And it's Golovin. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fofana. Now it's Nkunku. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. Opts for safety. Milan finding their passes. In with the challenge. Lovely pass. Rafael Leao! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, yet another
Chance! Pogba. Vanderson. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Golovin, great vision. Balogun was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! Pogba. Nicely shaped ball. Balogun is onto this. Salmakers. And it's Pogba. Akliouche. Well, that's an excellent interception. And they can counter here. Neatly clipped into space. And he's cut it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And that is as far as they're going to go.
spettatori.
Knocks it out wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, the clearance is short. He's gone for goal! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread it left. But Asagi just loves to go forward whenever he can. No, that's been intercepted. Somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. Golovin. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Balogun. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Nkunku.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Wriggles his way through. He's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Golovin. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Monaco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that was vital.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Caio Henrique proves too strong. And he's intervened well there. Akliush.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Played out wide. Ricci. De Winter. Nkunku. And it's Modric. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? That's another chance. Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Floated through, and he's there to belt it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have held on. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started, and he's managed to get free. Caio Enrique did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rafael Leao. Lovely. It's Modric! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ricci. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Salisu. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ricci. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Vanderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is just off target. He's in a great position here. Oh, well measured. Rafael Leao! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vanderson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Golovin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Golovin has a shot! Bartesaghi. Ricci. Oh, it's come loose! Now it's Balogun. No way through, so back it comes. Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Salmakers. That is a great pick out. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. Now it's Akliush. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vanderson. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that